Hello and welcome to exercise 12, adding material to the main body of the car. Okay, so if we just quickly continue where we left off, I'm just going to drag this graph editor back down here. Maybe switch this back to the graph editor from the timeline. Okay, and press N just to clear away that properties shelf. Okay, so to begin, I'm going to left select the car body and I'm going to come over to the properties editor and select material, and I'm going to select new. Okay, I'm going to double click it to rename, and I'm just going to call it car body. Press enter. Okay, and I'm going to change the diffuse BSDF to a glossy, so I'm just going to left click here and select glossy BSDF shader. Okay, and I'm just going to click into the color and change it to a red, and I'm going to change the roughness to 0.8 just so it's not completely shiny. And if I come back to the 3D view, I'm just going to bring the car into view a little bit better. I'm just going to rotate. Okay, and okay, so when I'm happy with my position of the car, I'm going to snap the camera to this view by pressing Control Alt 0. Okay, and I'm just going to press N to bring up the properties shelf and just choose lock camera to view just so I can roll it out a little bit and okay, get it into a better view. So that should do me. I'm just going to uncheck this box and press N. Okay, if I press Control S just to save before I quickly render, I can press Z and choose render. Okay, and that I have a red car with a sky background. Okay, and I'm just going to press Z now and come back to solid. Okay, now if I press tab, come into edit mode, what I want to do is change these faces so to a glass color or glass shader. So first off, I'm going to press Control Tab and choose face, and I'm going to select this front face here. I'm going to press I. Okay, and I'm going to type 0.1 and press enter. Now on the materials tab, I need to create a new slot, so I'm just going to click the first or the plus sign. Okay, and I'm going to click new, and I can just come up here and double click this and rename it to windshield and press enter. Okay, and if we come down here to the surface type, I'm going to change this from diffuse to a glass shader, if I can find it, glass BSDF. Okay, now with that done and the windshield selected and the face still selected here, I'm going to click assign. Okay, and actually if we just do a quick render, I press Z and render. Okay, you can see that's changed color a small bit. And what I'm going to do is quickly do the other ones. So I'm just going to press Z and come back to solid. Okay, select the first one, press I and type 0.1. Do this very same with the second one. Press I, type 0.1. I'm just going to press and hold the middle mouse button and just come back to the 3D view. Press I, 0.1, press enter. Okay, and if I press and hold shift while I'm selecting all of these windows, I can just come back to the windshield and select the sign. Okay, and now if I press 0, tab back to, or come back to the camera view, press Z and choose wireframe. Okay, now my windows are all tinted, and if you like, you can change the color slightly, give it a little bit of a blue tint maybe. Okay, and in the roughness, you can increase the roughness slightly if you like. I might just type in 0.2, see how that looks. Okay, it gives a little bit more of a roughness to it, maybe a little bit too much. Let's drag this back down a little bit. Okay, and that should do it for the moment. I'm just going to press Z and come back to solid and press Control S to save that. So that's going to do it for this tutorial. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.